Now we've got the door downstairs. I'll take that, thank you. Whatever is up here, looks like absolutely nothing that we can actually mess with. Something has broken through from a floor up top, but I don't think we can get out right there. No, doesn't seem like it. Not safely, anyway. So, is there a way into that room from up here? Should we go top floor now? Nothing there. Got 40 seconds left, but we're not that far from the entrance, so let's look around a bit. Okay, there's definitely more to explore there. Let's go top next. Let's go get O2, and then we'll go top next. We are gonna have to reset all of our nodes.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, thank you. Reset. Will lead us up top now instead of back into the lower section there. Looks like we can go either of those places just as long as we go that direction. There's not really much right here. A much larger area here. Ooh, hello. Emergency takeoff. Okay, they attempted to take off. That might be when the ship got blown to smithereens. We'll have to find out. What else is in here? We're clearly in the bridge. Jukebox disc. Jukebox disc. I like it. Oh, we got glass. It's like being in the aquarium. Except we're on the inside and that's squid shark out there is on the outside. Let's not stand in front of the window where he'll see us and come at us. Anything else up here? Anything at all? Nothing goes that way. What about this way? No? Okay. Oh, there's another maintenance tunnel here. We do have oxygen. Alright. I guess we're going in. I have no idea how many nodes you can put out with these things, but I hope it's unlimited because we're going to wherever this leads. Probably to that mid-deck that we haven't explored yet. I don't know why I'm insisting on putting one at every corner, but at the very least, that now points straight up to it. Where is this? Oh! Oh, this is back in the crew quarters. We've explored this area. Yeah, there's nothing up there, there's nothing over there. Okay. In that case, let's go back up. Oh, and our oxygen plant's not back. That's kind of sad. Midsection. We've gone up, we've gone down, we've not gone through that door. Or that door. Let's start with this door, and then we'll go down to that door. Where is my laser cutter? Ooh, I have a light stick. Hold on. Now I can see what I'm cutting. Okay, get me through this door. Okay, we do have some supplies. Another maintenance hatch. Aim that at the door, please. Oh, Chinese potato plants. I really shouldn't have grabbed that. I have too full of an inventory as it is. However, we do now have... That was not what I meant to do. I meant to drop it. We now have a grow bed, so that's a thing. Let's hope food poisoning is not. Oh, PDA, I almost missed you. Okay, more Chinese potato plants. Apparently someone found aliens. They found you, Alan. Or at least they thought they did. I need more air before I attempt to go through this. Cutting through that door used most of it. Let's go and refill, and then we'll go wherever that leads. Also, I'm very curious what this PDA says now. Thank you. We picked up 2 of them, actually. That would be under logs and communications. Aliens and emergency takeoff. Okay, let's do aliens first.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. Okay, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Oh, he's the one who found the scans of your structures. And that caused oh. He's the one who wanted to get home to his wife and kids, and he's the one who found the scans that brought them here. Oh, that's rough. Alright, what happened during takeoff?
O'Brien's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land, frigid, cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice.
Oh no.
I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Oh man. Some of their crew came down with the Kara then, and they had to quarantine them in a cave and attempted to leave. And the quarantine enforcement platform did what it was designed to do. Unfortunately for them, but fortunately for everyone else. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it. It at least didn't spread to anywhere else. Okay. Well, let's see if there's some more logs in here somewhere. What else is back here other than just the grow beds? I mean, another maintenance tunnel. This time I'm not putting a node at every junction. It's not like there's multiple ways to turn, but I do want one here so that I can make sure there is one pointing into it. Although, looking at this room, I don't know that there's really much space we can go to. Nuclear waste disposal. It could be useful if we ever get nuclear power up and running. We definitely have the nuclear rods for it. Is this another nuclear reactor rod? Yes, it is. I'll take it. And even more. So we must be getting close to the actual reactor. Can I get through here? Not without a propulsion cannon. I don't think I can. Come on, move. No. Okay. Well. Wonder if we're able to get to this room from anywhere else. Let's go take a look. There was at least one more doorway to cut through. Got a little bit of oxygen left. Let's try and get through there. Yeah, there's nothing back there. Let's try and get through that last door before we run out of O2. And then I'll go refill and see what's on the other side of it. Where is... right here. Alright, laser cutter, let's go. up to that door. And one node pointing back here. Okay. Let's see where we can go. Looks like there's a ladder up this way. Is this an outside hatch? It is an outside hatch, and we got thrusters and stuff over there, it looks like. This must be where part of the ship was splintered in half or so. Let's check this way up here. I don't want to put a node down until I know this goes further. It does not. No use in wasting our nodes. No use in leaving that wiring kit sitting around either. I'll take that. I'll take the power cell. No PDAs, though. Come on, there's got to be some info on the sickness somewhere. No, come on. Don't get stuck. Yeah. There we go. Started worrying me there for a second. Okay, we're going to want to go this way. There's definitely a PDA, and we're out of battery there. Found their reactor. Accounting. Okay. Ooh. I'll take the reactor fragment. We can now make a nuclear reactor. We can now make a nuclear reactor. Very nice. And we got 30 seconds of O2 left. Let's go get O2. And
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
read this accounting thing. An accounting of the crash. I want to hear what this person says happened. And then we'll go see what else is back there. Okay, that one would be by Yasmin. We've heard of Yasmin, but we've not heard from Yasmin yet.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed, he said. I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Oh, they didn't die on impact or from the quarantine enforcement blast. Is there more? Did they survive for a little bit, or was that it? I don't know. Let's see if we can find some logs. Let's see, that was in there. The nuclear reactor core. I'm going to assume, since there are no bodies, well, at this point, scavengers would have been at the bodies, so never mind. I was going to say, since there are no bodies, I'm going to assume they survived, but that proves nothing. Okay, this is the box I couldn't move. So this is the area we couldn't get to from over there. Looks like it goes on up. Nothing else here, really. A little bit here. It looks like it goes on higher. Cut to open. It's another nuclear reactor rod. It's gotta be. That's what's been locked away in all of these. No, that's synthetic fibers. Okay, I can use those. Definitely. Makes life slightly easier. What is this way? Oh, this way is just out. Okay, then. Is that everything? Is that the entire ship explored? Where is the prawn suit? Other side. Gotta remember there were squid shark. Yeah, squid sharks out here. Watch my back while we're swimming around. I didn't see any other pathways to go inside. So maybe we'll take a look around outside, see if there's anywhere else that can be entered. And hopefully not be attacked by a squid shark while we're at it. Yeah, hi, you. Let's go down. You stay up there. I'm not seeing anything here except more squid shark. Oh, it's electric tendrils. It drained power. Come on, come back. No, go away. Coming around to the front might have been a bad idea. I'm not seeing anything anyway. Let's get around and over this side. Maybe we'll be far enough away they'll leave us alone. There we go. Did not realize that the electric tendrils there they drag along through the water could actually depower a prawn suit. That's interesting. And I will certainly be noting that in my research notes. Anywhere else up here? Another squid shark up there. I don't think there was anything in this area. It looks like the vines have raised this up. Stay over there. No, there's nothing to explore there. Lily pad is floating with this piece. There's nothing there. Go away. It's coming after us. Where is that other bit that was broken off? Through one area we were able to stand outside a door and we looked out and we saw another broken off bit of thruster. Is this what we were seeing? Were we at a door over here? That door. So yeah, this had to be what we were seeing. And there's nothing here either. Nothing but a spot that's probably too small for the prawn suit, but we made it through. We're good. Okay. Well, that's all there is to that then. Where am I on the map? Where's my map? I'm here. So this is the bow section right here in front of us. Right here, I suppose. The stern was... Is that here? So there might be another bit right here. If it's split into 3 pieces and not 2. Or it could be just somewhere else completely. I don't know. Seatruck is here. Down in this trench is where all of the sea monkey nests were that we were trying to find blueprints from. So I guess that is the direction we'll go. And we'll head back to the Seatruck. See if we can find any more sea monkey nests along the way here. Hi, sea monkeys! Y'all got anything? No nests or anything there. Is there any nests up here? Yes, actually, there is. Okay. I guess we'll just head around to see what we can find. Have we already scanned that? We have already scanned that. It's interesting looking, though. Hi, sea monkey. More nests down there, but we came through that direction, I think. Oh, you were gonna bring me some copper? I'm sorry, buddy. My inventory's pretty full anyway. I couldn't accept it from you. That one has nothing in it. Come on, there's gotta be some more sea monkey nests around here somewhere that have stuff in them. I don't know. I'll keep searching. I will keep searching. There's got to be a few more. What are we still missing? One Seatruck afterburner, one Seatruck horsepower, and one grappling suit. One grappling arm. Prawn suit grappling arm. All of which are definitely needed. Let's go this way then. Silver node. I feel like we've passed that before. Or at least one that was very, very similar. But at this point, I don't know. That's a spiky trap. Sea monkeys, there's a spiky trap over here. Please don't get eaten by it. Is there anything? Oh goodness. This was a bad idea. I don't know how deep we can go here. 300 meters. Is that an architect pillar there?
It would appear to be, yes. I urge you to go further.
Okay, well, hopefully it's not over 400.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
A landscape with curved spires? So that's on land somewhere. There's not enough land here. We honestly haven't really explored the land up anywhere else. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out where that is at some point. What is this, anyway? A marine life analyzer. Okay, so this is where y'all were studying the fish and the other marine life. Interesting. How does it work? Let's get back in the prawn suit here. Where is that? Research? Alien data? Marine life analyzer. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna, so they're essentially aquariums. Design indicates the following likely usage pattern: to trap and ensnare small fauna, gather data on how various organisms responded to treatments and different environmental influences, and use multiple containers to run multiple experiments in parallel. That makes perfect sense. Multiple aquariums, able to do multiple research bits, and catch them automatically, so it would have only gotten the fish from this area. Interesting. As interesting as that is, though, there's no sea monkey nest down here, like I was really hoping there would be. Okay, back to the search. Assuming I can get up without being able to see straight up. Whoever designed the prawn suit did not consider the possibility of needing to climb vertically. Because, yeah, I can't see through that hatch. If they make another one, maybe they'll address that. Like I would ever be in the next one. I shouldn't be in this one. Oh, that's a spiky trap. I don't want to test it against the prawn suit. This way, then. Okay, up here? Sure, I don't think we've gone this way. That looks like a very tight fit. Can we get the prawn suit through here? Please don't get stuck. Yes, we can. Okay. More silver. Oh, here's something for the Seatruck. Which one is it? The afterburner upgrade. Okay, that should be all we need for it. At least I hope it is. PDA, you gonna let me know whether I just got the last of it or not? Let's look. We do have the afterburner upgrade now. Okay, so a horsepower upgrade and a grapple arm. That's all I need. Up that way or over that way. If there's no sea monkey nest in this little corner area up here, then I think we go back the other direction. There's one here. but nothing in it. I don't see another one this way. Okay, let's go on this way. Go on this direction. There might even be one up in this area. Oh, there is! Okay, please be the horsepower. I need the horsepower. Afterburner. We've already got you. And I don't have room for more titanium. So, you will have to stay there. Is there anything else? That just goes back down. Okay, this direction then. What are you? I've seen that plant before. An antenna plant. Interesting. I'll have to read about you later. The sea monkey nest. Is that a grapple arm? That is a grapple arm. Come on, give me the grapple arm. Give me an area I can scan. Please. Please, I need that. Would make moving around in this thing so much easier. And I kind of just like the idea of moving around like Spider-Man. That's another grapple arm there. Okay. Let's get back in the prawn suit before I lose track of it. And let's say, I don't know, go along that ridge in that direction. I'm running low on water. I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with that. We may have to start heading for home quick. But I really want that horsepower upgrade before we leave, if I can. If I can. What are you? Please be the horsepower. Horsepower upgrade. Yes. And a bit of nickel. Thank you. I can use that, I'm sure, in something. Okay, well, we're running low on water, and we have found everything we were needing to find out here. So back to the sea truck, if I can figure out how to get to it through all these twists and turns. Surely we can get there pretty quick. All right, almost there, almost there. Can I make it the jump all the way across? Looks like it. Did I leave the lights on? I don't remember leaving the lights on. That's fine. Okay. She is secure. She is fully repaired. Is she fully repaired? I think she is. And it looks like the sea truck is good and fully repaired. Oh, almost fully repaired. Okay, let's head for home then. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes?
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me. I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
We'll add
Signal
that to the
location
list.
uploaded to PDA.
We had that one already, I believe. And now we've got another one. Okay, first, we do need food and water. And I think I had stored some in here. Let me set this outside. You want to talk about inefficiency? The fact that you won't let me set this inside the sea truck or my base. That is inefficient. I'll take that one, I'll take that one, and that one. And probably that one too.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, that'll be good enough for now, and we'll have to replace those whenever we can get back. Let's put this back where it goes. We have a bunch more stuff. Depleted nuclear reactor rods. Really? I'm going to take out their trash from the Mercury II? Somebody's got to do it. Okay. Let me get some tunes. And have it quiet enough it won't blow my brains out. Let's see here. What was the new one? This one, I think, was one of our new ones. Alright, that'll do it. Let's go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like? And consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you would like to help support the channel, you can become a member by hitting the join button, or maybe just leave a super thanks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.